Hi.
Hi, I'm Micah.
I'm not.
Malcolm in the middle.
Closer. We now know that Reese is definitely not living here for the next few days. The only question left is who gets to take the credit. I'm leaving! Not if we get to the door now first! I'm out of here! Tie goes to the runner.
See, that's funny because tie goes to the runner is a term in baseball, meaning when the ball and the hitter reach the base at the same time. The term is tie goes to the runner because he's used to, even though as a former Little League umpire, you're told there's no such thing as a tie. You have to have watched it carefully enough because we don't have like HD cameras and instant replay in Little League.
Yeah.
And so he's running away from home. So runner is a homonym.
Yeah. As a former Little League player, I have to admit I didn't know about that rule at all.
Well, that's what like they tell.
Ball.
They never. That's what they told the umpires. I'm sure they never tell the kids that.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter because they never hit the ball.
I feel like you were good though, in like left field or something.
I was really good at left field when they didn't hit the ball to left field. The sequence of events that occurred in this scene are funny because the parents and the child are racing to the door to see who can get to claim credit as to why he's leaving. The kid is leaving. The parents want to throw him out, and the kid wants to leave of his own accord.
Yeah.
It's a real nice, friendly, non-toxic environment that they live in.
They kicked Reese out again?
Yeah, we haven't heard from him in 2 days. I'm actually impressed. Usually by now he's eating cat food off Mrs. Harvey's porch.
This is
See, that's funny because this shows that this is a pattern, and the behavior has become so habitual that the youngest child knows the behavior.
Yeah. Like he like it just happens so much. They know. It's a ritual almost.
Yeah. And he's eating cat food, and you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
As a person.
Mm-hmm.
horrible! How can they do this to their own children?
Yeah, it's really traumatizing me.
It's funny because he's saying he's traumatized, but like his actions are being like, yeah, I get no brother anymore. Because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, also I think he was just clearing his stuff into the trash.
Yeah. Showing that he's not going to miss his brother at all.
Yeah. Also, there's a chance that he got his room.
But they all share a room.
Oh, they
like
do.
All three brothers live in the house, and two of the brothers live in the same bed, like sleep in the same bed, and so presumably they each get their own bed now.
What a nice, friendly, non-toxic environment this is.
They care about the psychological damage they're inflicting? A home isn't conditional. A home should be safe and secure and...
Roomy.
What? The point is, I got kicked out when I was 15, and I never got to come home again. They can't do this to Reese. Someone has to do something. Someone has to stop them. Am I the only one who understands what kind of monsters these people are?
I don't think this is as big a deal to the rest of the family as it is to you. Maybe you're overreacting.
Overreacting? Dewey, when you're...
See, it's funny because he's just trying to justify himself throwing away all of his older brother's stuff.
Yeah, and taking over his bed.
Which is fair because if I were to share a bed with somebody who's related to me for X years, I'd probably want my own bed.
Have you had to share a bed with your sibling for X amount of years and want your own bed? Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, hell yeah. Comments.
Yeah.
Older, you will understand. There are things in life called priorities, which I will explain to you in a few hours when I get there. Right now, I have to call Otto and cash in some personal days. Overreacting.
See, it's funny because the little brother was the littlest brother was telling the not littlest brother that he's overreacting, but he doesn't live at home and he hasn't for a while, and he's driving from who knows where to his childhood home.
Yeah.
To yell at his parents who threw a kid out, and he's kind of like projecting because he never got to do that.
Yeah. And also he talked about priorities when he was taken off work to go do this, and his car was an absolute shithole. I mean, obviously, taking care of your family, it should be a priority over cleaning your car, but like, goddamn.
Yeah, as somebody whose car does not look that bad, hopefully ever.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the saying, like the room is like a reflection of the man.
Yeah.
Like his car is a mess.
Presumably, he is also a mess.
Oh, he is a mess.
Well, yeah. I mean, I could tell because his car was a mess.
Of all the shows, I wonder if Malcolm in the Middle will get like a Disney Plus, like reboot, sequel, prequel.
Was this a Disney show?
Is it Fox? But
Oh, okay.
Fox is owned by Disney now.
That is true.
So, what do you think? Let us know.
In the comments below. I thought you were gonna finish it, so
That would have been funny if like nobody said it. It's just such a staple now that we point out.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't gel well with the intro of us not saying anything.
Fair.
Maybe in a different video. Maybe next season.
Maybe it's a yeah. Maybe it's a nice like running thing.
Yeah.
Great timing. The muffins just came out.
Thank God you called me. I can't believe the hell Mom and Dad put you through. Hey, whose place is this?
It's mine. It's completely furnished, including cable TV. I told him I was 18, so I got a 2-year lease. You're a banana walnut man, right?
We just can't live in a place like this.
See, this is funny because the older brother is very clearly concerned about his younger brother living in an apartment by himself. And the younger brother is only concerned about the muffins that he just made, which, to be fair, probably the more pressing issue at the moment because they're fresh out of the oven.
Just for context, for you, not me, and for people who may not know, these are like the one who cares is the oldest, and then the next oldest is the one who owns this apartment.
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh, I didn't know if you know.
Well, I kind of figured that this guy was older than Malcolm, considering he's Malcolm in the middle.
Yes, the middle child.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. They're having a move-in special. First month free. It's only $3.75 a month. Utilities included. I can make my rent in a week if I pick up an extra shift. I should have done this like 6 months ago.
Hey, Reese, come on, we're going to the roof. The nursing students across the street are taking their cigarette break.
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm having my brothers over for breakfast. Francis, this is Teddy, Lou, George. Divorced, separated, wife's doing the best friend.
Ex-best friend. Excuse me. All right, well, you know where we'll be. Hey, is that a wedding ring?
Yeah.
Start hiding the money now, friend. Come on, let's go.
Oh, man.
So the joke there is that all of the guys that are friends with this kid are all older and are all how do I put this lightly?
Single.
Losers. That works too, I guess.
Single equals losers? Do you think so? Let us know
In the comments below.
in the comments below. But another joke in there is that they're like being creepy towards like people being on their smoke break, and that they have it timed so well.
Yeah.
It's like professionally creepy.
Yeah.
And also the whole joke about like hiding your money.
Mm-hmm.
Because that guy got divorced
Yeah.
and is now living in the same place that a high schooler can live in.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, I know this was like probably like 15 years ago, but like 375 for an apartment? Holy shit.
With stairs, there's stairs in the apartment. That's a pretty good apartment
Yeah.
for
Oh
one
my God.
person.
I would kill for I could afford that. Like that's not even a joke. Like I
Yeah.
could legitimately afford that now. We
Well,
finally
I
moved
mean,
into
you
the
probably can't afford that now. You probably
Yeah,
could afford that then.
with now's money.
Yeah.
Man, this place is awesome.
Reese, I know you think this place is great, but any objective observer will tell you it's most certainly not.
Whoa, this place is awesome.
One
It's funny because he got immediately comeuppance by the other brothers.
I mean,
We're
not
like-
really though, because like, yeah, that was the joke. Is that he said that any objective observer would it would tell him that it's not cool, and like they walk in with like, "Hey, this is cool," but like they're also children. They're not objective observers. They think, "Hey, this is a cool place that my brother's living in that we get to go to."
Yeah, but Malcolm is a genius, and we find out later that Dewey's a genius.
Yeah, but that doesn't make them objective observers. They're still children.
Fair.
I'm not saying children are dumb. I'm saying they're not.
I am.
Okay, well, you heard it here first.
Do you think children are dumb? Let us know.
Or maybe keep that one to yourself.
Yeah.
One thing's for sure, I'd never ever leave if I were you.
So who's up for some muffins?
I am. No! No muffins! Reese, you can't just keep playing house like this. Mom and Dad did something really horrible to you, just like they did to me. Only you can't let them get away with it. You don't belong here, you belong at home.
All right, fine. Tell me one thing about my life that would be better if I was still at home.
I thought the toilet seat never needs warming argument was pretty good.
So that's funny because they got thrown out after the one who owns the apartment asked to give one reason or one thing that would be better about his life if he went home. And the fact that they were thrown out implies that that conversation did not go well from there. So, yeah.
Thanks.